This week, been talking about how your beliefs or limiting beliefs can be holding you back. So first of all, I just want to explain a bit more about what these limiting beliefs are. So we call them limiting beliefs because they're beliefs that limit you and are limiting your progress or your ability or whatever it may be. So for example, if you're saying to yourself I'll never be this, I don't like exercise, for example, or I'll always feel like I'm on a diet, or I'll never I'll never have that body confidence, I'll never have that love for myself. Those beliefs are limiting you, because when you start telling yourself those things, you unconsciously create the evidence to support that belief. And that's where I come in. This is exactly what I help my clients with, because as I've been trying to explain a little bit more over the last couple of weeks, is my coaching is not about here's an exercise plan and here's nutrition and then kind of mindset on the side. The most of my coaching is about mindset. And when I say mindset, this isn't affirmations and journaling, though journaling does have its place. This is about self-development, okay? Inner work, self-development. So being able to really dive in deep to those issues. So how we do that? A lot of what we do is around reframing and reframing exercises. So being able to challenge your thoughts, notice the beliefs that are coming up, and then start to work through them. We do a lot of work on identity, because a lot of the time when you're shifting through these new eras, new chapters of your life, you can feel a bit lost or lose yourself a bit from whatever you've gone through or what you've experienced. You're working towards this new identity, this person you want to be. I want to be the person that shows up for myself, that enjoys exercise, that wears whatever she wants, feels confident in myself and confident body. I want to be that person. So, we have to work out the identity. What do you actually want? What do you want to become? Who is this person? So once you establish that, you then can start working on reframing your thoughts and habit patterns of the mind to really work towards that identity. So that's where as well we do a lot of values work and working out how the values then tie into that identity, and habits as well, because this should be something that you are. This is something you do. And when you can work out how to reframe around that, it all starts to fall into place. Some of the most powerful things my clients say to me is when they tell me they don't ever feel like they're on a diet, yet they're still getting the progress that you want, that they finally feel confident enough to wear the clothes that they do. And these are people that I've spoken to when they first joined, had crippling self-doubt, really low self-esteem, no confidence. It gets very emotional on that first call a lot of the time, because people are feeling very stuck, very lost, and are just overwhelmed by this doubt in their head. But this is why working through those belief systems is so important. Like I said, this isn't just just going to journal about it or, give myself some affirmations. They have their place, and the way you talk to yourself does help. But like with anything, with manifestation, for example, manifestation doesn't just happen. It needs the action, and it requires the action. So it works the same, being able to be right, this is what I want. This is how, this is the person, the life that I want to create. Now, how do I create the actions to get there? Without those limiting beliefs coming into play. And recognizing actually that those could be the blockers that are holding you back right now. But unless you start asking yourself the questions and challenging those thoughts, then these limiting beliefs will limit you until you break that cycle. So I hope that makes sense. I love talking about these subjects. So, if this resonated and you're there's some beliefs that are holding me back right now, I'm always open to talk. So please send me a message, DM me. Instagram's the best way to get hold of me, on the _empower_coach. And I'll be happy to chat.